Hey everybody, you're here with the Pretty Nerd, and this is 18 Questions with My Ex, Quarantine Edition. Okay guys, so I am here. Of course, we're all cooped up and we have stay-at-home orders for most states across the country. I'm here in Ohio, so we are one of those states. So we are locked up here in quarantine and you're allowed to hang out with some people. So I have this guy here who is my son's father, Sergio. And we are going to play the 18 questions with my ex challenge. So we're going to quarantine today and have a little fun. So here we go. Question number 1 is, what initially attracted you to me?
Let's say, honestly, everything. It was when I first saw you walking across the street. And it was your shape, your face, your hair, the way you were just holding the little folder.
Yeah.
And I'm saying you was getting off of work. I think that's what we were talking about. You was getting off of work. Or you was applying for an interview, applying for a job. That's where we at, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I was on my way back.
Yes.
And I actually got off at a stop that I wasn't going to get off at. And I had to come back to the Charlie area. And that's when I saw you. And here we are. What initially attracted me to you would have been your face. I guess that's what it was. It was your face. When I saw you in your eyes, it was how you were staring at me, or I felt you were. I don't know. I felt you were staring at me, and I liked the way you looked. So that's that. I just thought I'd say something because you didn't. Okay. Question number 2 is, what are 3 things we have in common at this current moment? I'm going to say 1 is our kid. We have a human in common at the moment, half of a human each. And then we have
our entertainment, I would say. Like, you like the same shows,
right,
music.
Yeah,
theories about life.
Yeah, so pretty much like our lifestyle, we would have in common for the most part, like our leisure lifestyle. We'll put it like that. Like,
and this.
Yeah, and that. That's never gonna go anywhere, I think, for either one of us. So we will always be able to connect over those things. Our kid, what type of entertainment or leisure we're into is pretty much usually the same, and Okay, so third question. Question number 3. Could you pick a meal off the menu I would actually eat? Yes, I could, but I would have to pick the basics. Like, I would be scared because I know things that you would like, but you don't know you like them yet. So if I try to, like, I can't, like, invite things. Like, I would just get fried chicken and something like that, some red beans and rice, or some curry chicken, or something that I know for sure. But I could pick something that I know you would eat for sure.
Yeah, I can say the same thing about you.
Okay.
You're pretty simple. I would order you just a steak, with some medium rare.
Right. If it's not pink, it's not for me. Okay, question number 4. My least favorite memory with you. I'm going to say meeting that one friend in St. Pete. And I'm going to leave it at that. That's probably one of the least favorite days that I had with you. Yeah, meeting that one friend.
Okay, for me, I would say the day, well, we've been honest, so I would say the day when you asked me was I gay.
Oh yeah. That was one of my least favorite days too, because of your reaction. So yeah, I would agree with that too. Yeah, I didn't like your reaction to that. I shouldn't probably ask that, but I'm dating. Question number 5. How did we break up? I don't even know.
Me neither.
To be
I would
honest,
say
it just happened.
Yeah, we just really just
Fizzled out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like the different things happen. And I guess I'm not the most forgiving person at all.
or forgetful.
And I do
Remember
tend to
everything.
bring, I mean, I don't forget, and I'll bring it up, like, and still feel the same way that I felt about it when it happened. So pretty much with me, it just, like, over time, it just stopped, you know, being a relationship. It started being more of about sir. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. I think it was just, like, just over time of not getting along or something like that, or just being like life just slowly doing that, you know. Number 6, if you could change one thing about our relationship, what would it be?
Me, I would have done more. Instead of me not doing enough, not doing my half of what I'm supposed to do, and being the man that I should have been, I would say that.
I would say, yeah, I would say that we stayed on the same page. The one thing I would change is that even as the years passed, because it's been like almost 7 years now, I guess you would say, at this point, and the beginning was great. I just feel like we didn't grow together. So I just feel like if I could change one thing, it would be that we would have stayed at the same, like, spots in life over the years, and had the same desires, and had the same, like, goals, and the same, like, wants and things like that. So I think that if that would have occurred, obviously, then we would still be probably happily in a relationship. So in the light. Yeah. All right. Number 7 is, do you think you've changed from our relationship? Yes.
I would say I still have a lot to do, a lot to learn, a lot. I'm still going.
Me too. Do I think that I am who I should be after our relationship? No. I think I have changed. I'm still trying to identify all the ways and how I feel about them. But I don't know if it's all because of the relationship. So yeah, I know I've changed from the relationship. I think I'm still personally trying to sort out, like, where all my changes over the years have, you know, come from, and what I like and want to keep and what I don't. But I know for a fact that I've changed from it. What changes? Still trying to figure that part out. So yeah. Number 8. What was the most intimate moment of our relationship?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can.
I would say the time when we was over at my mother's house and everybody was outside.
Yeah.
And I think I called you into the house to go to the bathroom with me.
Yeah. we had sex. And the
outside
whole
waiting.
family was like waiting on us because they didn't even know why I got up, for real. I think I was in the middle of a conversation with your mom. that was fun. That was cool. The most intimate time to me was the first few days when we met. Like, the first days after we met, we were together, like, all day, every day, and we talked about everything. Like, just talked. And I'm a talker, so anytime that I get to do that and, like, feel like I'm connected with somebody and we agree on a lot of stuff, and the conversation was really, really, like, was really close to me, and I like that. So yeah, I think that was like before, you know, we didn't have any issues. We were still new, no animosity. We were listening to each other, talking. So it was nice. That was, the first few days was really, really nice and intimate. Number 9. What do you think we lacked in our sex life? Sex. We lack sex. sex in our sex life. I think it got to a point.
We wasn't the ones who got mad and angry and then had makeup sex.
No.
You just stayed mad.
I'm not that person. I'm not that girl. That doesn't work for me. You can't touch me if I'm mad at you. Like, it just doesn't work. And then if I stay mad at you for months, then that happens. And you're not really a pusher. You know what I mean? So I think you just kind of accept it, like, it is what it is. So you don't push it, and then I don't volunteer, so it just stopped happening. At a certain point, it just was like we was cool. Like, so that's what we like in our sex life, is doing it. Favorite sex? High sex.
Yeah.
Any high sex was good. Or that time we got caught on your sister's couch. That was fun. Yeah, yes. His sister's boyfriend walked in on us having sex. Yeah. Anyway, it was like in the middle of the afternoon. I don't even know how we started doing it. It was weird. And then, his mom walked in right after him. Yeah. His mom, wait a minute. So we were having sex on this couch, and his sister, at his sister's apartment, I don't remember why we were there, what we were doing, and why we stopped what we were doing to have sex. And we were on her couch, and her boyfriend walked in, because obviously we weren't supposed to be in there having sex on her couch. And I don't think he walked out. He just walked straight in and kept going. Yeah. And right to their room. And then his mom comes like 2 seconds later, because we're obviously trying to put our stuff on. And she comes in like 2 seconds later. We were frozen. I think we were shot. And then she walks in and is like, "Oh, Lord," and turns around and walks, "Oh, Jesus." I think that's what she said. "Oh, Jesus." And walks out the door. And we just sitting there like, oh my God, that was embarrassing, but that was fun. So that was a good memory. Number 11. What is your favorite thing about me physically?
I think it's your face.
Oh, that was like cheeky. Like, what are you gonna say? But
I know, just.
It's nice.
I love your smile, your eyes, your nose, everything.
I would say either my favorite thing about you physically would be either your height. I really like your height and the way that your shape is because of your height. It looks nice, like a model. Or your smile. You have really nice teeth. So that's like they're perfectly aligned and all that, and they fit your face perfectly. And so it's really nice when you smile, like genuinely. It looks really nice. All right, number 12. How are you feeling right now?
I'm cool right now.
Yeah, it feels like a regular day to me. It's quarantine. I mean, it's that going on, but as far as, I don't know if this question is about like how do you feel about me right now or just in general, but I'm just gonna say it's in general, and it's just vibes right now, I guess. I don't feel pressure. I don't feel awkward.
Relax.
Chill. Wish you would like the blunt.
I'm joking. I feel you.
Well, wait. Okay, anyway. Who would you say put more into the relationship?
You. You don't even have to answer.
I'm gonna agree. 14, did you know you would fall in love with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first saw you, I was in love.
Yeah, same thing.
You was walking across the street, I was like, damn.
Yeah. Same thing with me. I was already in love.
Right now.
I knew I was in love.
I was just scared and nervous. I don't know why. It never happened though, but
yeah, me too. I know. Describe your dream partner.
It would be you, your personality, but just a little bit chill, you know, a little bit more calm or more who can take being sarcastic, take sarcastically.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I would say you.
When they're upset.
Right. Yeah, I would agree. I would want that for you. I would say you just somebody who, like, a balance of you and just a smidget more of, like, yeah, like hyperness. Like, you have a lot of good ideas, and if you would, like, really just be hyper about them and, like, over, like, excited about it, then you could do a lot of things. But you will get an idea and then, like, not be sure about it later, I think, or something like that, or get bored with it. But yeah, that would be, it would be you, because I'm really comfortable with you, and I pretty much, like, you've done pretty much everything there is to do as far as, like, embarrassment or comfort. You've been around that. So yeah, it would be that. It was just that aspect of it, like a little more a perfectionist would, you know. Number 16. 3 more. Do you think I'm crazy? I'm just kidding. Do you think I'm crazy, and do you tell people that I'm crazy?
No.
I want to know this.
No to both.
Okay, I'm gonna say, have I told people you're crazy? No. No, I have not. Do I think you're crazy? No. Because anything you do I don't like, or I don't understand, or get, I know you know better. Do I know why you do it? No. But do I know that you know that it's not right? Because you may lie about it, or you don't want to talk about it, or something, so you know it's not right. So you're not crazy. Crazy people don't know. Like, they live in craziness and try to justify it and all that other stuff. So, yeah, no, and no. Question number 17. Do you think there's anything we could have done to save the relationship? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I know exactly what? I don't know.
It would have took a lot on my behalf.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I don't know exactly what all it would have been to be helpful, or what all we would have needed to do, because we would have to reopen everything and, like, dissect it and be like, okay, this is what we need to work on and all this. But just a little bit more effort, like continuous effort and situational effort. And what I mean by that is, like, really taking each situation and really doing all we could to, like, fairly get through it. You know what I mean?
I can agree with that.
Like, instead of just looking at stuff as a big picture all the time, and, like, and we would have really just took each situation and really was fair and did the right thing in the situations, then maybe that would have done something to, you know, improve the outcome. And the final question. I mean, I can't believe he even did this with me today. So, the final question, thanks for doing this, is, would you say that in the relationship I put a lot of pressure on you?
Yes.
That's fair. I would say yes for both of us. I would say yes, I put a lot of pressure on you, and so I would agree with that. Yeah, because that's me. I do that though. I put pressure on men because I feel like y'all can handle more. And, you know, is that a good or bad thing?
You think I put a lot of pressure on you?
Yeah. I do. I feel like you think that I can handle a lot. That's what I think, like, in a lot of different ways. So, yeah. Well, that's that. Those are our 18 questions, and that was fun, quarantine edition. We know you guys are all cooped up, bored, locked up in the house, so we invite you to do the same challenge. You are free to switch the questions around. You're free to add more. But see if you can get your ex to sit down with you and do 18 questions with them. So that was our version of 18 questions with your ex. You're up. Bye.